like, but y'all ain't got no messages. But y'all been.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
Bitch, you paying this nigga's phone bill? Are you fucking crazy? What's up, y'all? I'm Kaya Reva, and this is my story time on how I was messing with a dude and he was messing with somebody else. So this is tea, y'all. This is real tea that y'all about to learn about me. So tune in, okay? So I was messing with this dude, right? First I said right, like I'm talking to my friends. Y'all my friends, so I'm about to talk to y'all like y'all my friends, okay? So I was messing with this dude, right? And we had been messing around since, well, we started messing around my freshman year, and he was on some like sneaky stuff, you know. I caught him kissing this other girl in the hallway, so I was like, you know what? You know, we done. Okay, so this is how the story starts. I was messing with this dude way before I messed with him this time, okay? And he already had gave me bad juju the first time. I was a freshman, he was a sophomore, and we would sneak up. We would use our little hall passes to go see each other, give each other a kiss, and then go back to our class, you know? And I thought, you know, he really fucked with me around that time, and he did. I caught him kissing another girl in the hallway, so we quit talking. Like, I cut him off completely because you're messed up for that. I don't want to get, what's that called? Malaria? What is it? What's that kissing disease? Mono, not malaria, mono. So I don't want to get mono, like, you know what I'm saying? So fast forward to my senior year in high school. Okay, so my senior year, I thought, you know, let me go ahead and start thugging. This is the middle of my senior year. I was like, let me go ahead and start thugging.
One of the original players from the Himalaya.
Cause I got my heart broken real bad. By my ex of long term. I got my heart broken like real bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to start thugging. I'm not doing relationships no more. That's out the window. I'm done with it. You know, all that. You know how it is when you get your heart broken. You done. Period. Okay. So let me look at y'all in the eyes for this. Okay. Cause I'm embarrassed. Honestly, I'm embarrassed. I started messing with dude again because I'm like, he sees me at one of my games because I was a cheerleader, and he tries to get my attention or whatever. I see him trying to get my attention, and he finally gets my attention, and we start talking. Long story short, again, we start doing the sexual.
Go stupid. Oh, go crazy. Yeah. Go stupid.
Okay, so at this point, he is now my little buddy, my little yeah. Okay, so we was little years. Cause I'm just like, and I know when I get to doing smoking, like I'm gonna be even more. While he was my little, I found out. Well, multiple people had been saying that he's been talking to other people, but nobody knew that me and him were talking to each other. At this time, he was already graduated out of school. I was still in school. But I had got word from different people, you know, because people just be talking. They don't know who you fuck with, who you know, none of that. And that's why sometimes you have to really keep your mouth shut about who you mess with, because people can give you some information without even knowing they're giving you information. Okay, so they was giving me information without even knowing they was giving me information. So I heard, like, you know, he was messing around with people through the grapevines. I mean, I didn't take it too seriously because I don't really like listening to other people and what they be talking about, but then again, I also take note at the same time, like, ooh, note that in my head. Okay, so I don't really go off what other people say. I just take note in my head, like, ooh, yeah, that happened, or such and such said this, so keep that as a reminder. I was getting bad vibes. We were supposed to go to prom together. We didn't go to prom together for some silly, stupid reason. So like he was just giving me all type of bad vibes. So we eventually like stopped messing with each other. And what really made me feel some type of way is because we were over each other, well, not over each other's house. I was over his house 24/7, y'all. So how can you have live a whole double life? How? That's what I don't understand. How can you live a whole double life if we're together like all the time? Like me and him were together like all the time, except when I wasn't in school, when I was at practice, when I had games. Like those are the times that we weren't together. Or when I was at work, like those are the times we weren't together. Because I would spend the night over his house. He would take me to school. He would pick me up from school. He would pick me up from my friend's house. Like all of that. You know what I'm saying? 24/7, me and this dude was linked up all the time. And if we wasn't linked up all the time, we was either on FaceTime or we was either texting. We texted 24/7, like literally. Like I don't understand. You know what I mean? A little bit after the prom situation happened, I was like, you know what? No, because this is my senior prom. You messed up my senior prom. And I'm very big on stuff. Like if I feel like you done messed something up for me, I'm very big on cutting you the fuck off. A month or two, we quit talking to each other. It was no texting, no nothing. Out of nowhere, he hits me up from a complete different phone, y'all. A complete different phone number. And then I think the second time he hit me up, it was from the same number. And then I had got a text from the other number, which was really weird to me. It was really, really, really weird to me. But I really kind of didn't think nothing of it until he had said something to me. He was like, if my ex tries to follow you, don't let her follow you. She be lame. She be DMing females trying to. What did he say to me? He was like, she be DMing females trying to make them quit messing with me, stuff like that. This was before I seen her friend request, because like I said, back then my page was private. Okay, so I was like, I ain't scared of her, you know what I mean? And he was like, and if my phone's, I think he said my phone was cut off too. Something like, okay, y'all, he had texted me. Well, we had ended up getting on FaceTime. Me and him had ended up getting on FaceTime, and he had told me about his ex. And like I said, I didn't see her friend request because my page, at the time when my page was private, because I had like a whole bunch of requests. And this is when I was very, very private, so I didn't let a lot of people on my page. I let her follow me because, like I said, I ain't scared of nobody, and she ain't about to bully me into nothing. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. You're not gonna bully me into anything. Okay? So just know that when you're talking to me, you're basically wasting your time, or I'm either laughing at you. Know that. Okay. So, like I said, I let her follow me, and as soon as I let her follow me, she DMs me. Okay. So, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna say the girl or the boy's name. I'm trying to make it seem like I'm dead talking about anybody, because, I mean, I don't care. But at the same time, like, this was old. I'm past it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And people think just because you talk about a situation that you give a fuck. So I'm just letting it be known. And we're gonna call the dude, Cookie. Can we call him Cookie? I'm gonna call him Cookie. Old girl texted me and she's like, while you and Cookie texting, he's been laid up with me for 2 days, and we was laid up last night before I left because he ain't nothing but a liar and a cheater.
Oh my God! Wow!
That's what she said to me. Really, in my head, I'm gonna tell y'all what I was thinking the whole time I've been texting this girl. In my head, I'm thinking to myself, if you want some information out of me, just say that. But I'm gonna play my role, and that's what I do best. I play my role. So I text her, and I'm like, thanks, girl. She immediately texts me back. She's like, he said y'all wasn't talking, nothing like that. So what was it? Because there was other girls too. Okay, maybe she might be trying to. I was also thinking maybe she might be on to something, because one, like I said, what happened a while back, I remember that, and I'm thinking maybe she's trying to let me know some shit. Maybe she's trying to help me out. I said, y'all been texting? Like, send me some screenshots. I ain't gonna send it to him. Then she was like, I've been staying with him. That's my whole baby daddy, boo. Baby daddy? Baby daddy? Hold on. I didn't mention this, but I knew that he already had one kid, okay?
Okay.
But then the girl that I'm looking at now is not the baby mama that I know from the other kid. So I'm looking on her page and I'm like, where's her baby at? You know, he ain't posted this baby. What baby? You know what I mean? Because dudes usually post that. I mean, no. Let me not lie. Dudes don't usually post their baby. But if they're messing with a girl, then they will post their baby. And a good father will post their baby. So I'm like, he ain't posting no baby. He ain't did none of this. All the thoughts going through my head. So I'm like, baby daddy? Really? That's your baby daddy? So I'm like, but y'all ain't got no messages? Like, you still can't send me no messages? That's what I'm worried about. I just want proof. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you got going on. I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Just show me the proof, show me the receipts, and I'm out of there. I'm gone, okay? But she was like, messages. If I've been staying with him, ? And if you the one he was blah 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 at his house, I got that video too. Okay. So then she also sends me a picture of him. Then it's dated. Think we was messing around? But oh yeah. We was messing around. Yeah, we was messing around. Yes, we was messing around. She texted me or whatever. Specific date. Him by his house walking from behind. Okay. Then she also sends me messages. Not really gonna tell you too much of the messages. It was mainly their business. It's basically letting me know that she's been over there, basically. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave it alone. Okay, you didn't show me receipts. You didn't let me know what's up. I'm good on him, okay? Whole time, look. I'm good on him. But whole time, we was on FaceTime, then we got off FaceTime and we started texting. He was texting me, telling me, like, she's lying, a whole lot of other stuff. You know how dudes be. They be lying. They be making excuses. They be trying to tell. You know, I know what's up. But what I want to get to the bottom of is this video. That's the only thing I'm really kind of caring about. Like, y'all heard that. She said she had a video. So that's really what I'm caring about. So I'm like, you got a video of me? And he was like, no, I didn't even say that was you in the video. She's just making stuff up. He sent me the video or whatever.
The girl had on socks. I don't even wear socks during sex, so yeah.
Wait, let me retract myself. Okay. Let me go back. Before he sent me the video, I had texted her and I was like, okay. She sends me the screenshots and I'm like, okay. And then she was like, don't let him tell you no story, because I got messages from him saying y'all wasn't nothing like that and all that. Crying emojis. She sent me the crying emojis. Like, you know, really, it's really laughing emojis, like the super laughing emojis. And then she was like, and when I asked him who was in the video, he said it was you, so nobody's safe. I don't care. Okay. I get him to send me the video, but I'm gonna talk about that a little later. So I was like, we not nothing like that. Still playing my role, because like I said, I did not want a relationship. I did not claim this nigga as my nigga. So, I'm not claiming him to nobody. And you're telling me that you're messing with him? And you think I'm about to claim him to you too? No. We're not like that, like I said. Back to what I was saying. So I was like, we not nothing like that. I told him I didn't want a relationship. I didn't want to be in a relationship. We've been cool since my sophomore year. That's my dog. Which was all true. I didn't even lie to the girl. Me and him have been cool. We have been cool, you know? After that, I'm not a bitter person. We might can be friends if I thought that you was a cool person. You know? But you'll never get that me again. You know? You will never be in a relationship with me again. You will never get what you had back ever again. And, you know, I'm going to keep you at a distance. And I know how you are. But, you know, I might fuck with you. I'm not, you know. I'm no evil bitch. But then she said, but y'all been...
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that. Anywho.
Question mark. Laughing emojis. Bye, girl. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Then she says, and he won't be able to text you because I'm cutting his phone off as I type. Bitch! You paying this nigga's phone bill? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking nuts? Bitch, I would never. And the nigga cheating on you? Bitch. So then I said, LOL, it's okay. He found a way the first time you cut it off. Because this nigga's phone was cut off another time and he was texting me. He was finding ways to text me. He had different phones and other shit. Wi-Fi, bitch. These niggas gonna find a way. They gonna email my ass if they got to. Then she says, oh, I didn't cut it off at first, but I did now with the little emoji. And don't look silly if your video's all over social media.
Do it! Just do it!
Kaya. And I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. Don't get smacked. Emoji. I'm thinking to myself, girl, you're doing the absolute most over a nigga you have to go to bitches about. Why are you doing the absolute most about this nigga if he ain't doing the absolute most about you? Why? Why? So I'm like, send it so I can see how good I'll look throwing it back on your baby daddy. You look like a hoe. His thing ain't big enough to share anyways. Crying emoji. Anyways, he done licked every part of my body. I can't be mad because I can blah 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 him whenever I want, together or not. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I bought him everything he owned. And it's merch. Kissy face. And like I said, B word, don't get smacked.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Intermission. I don't know if we should go into my thoughts or I should read my messages. What I said. But, this was a really funny day for me. I was over here cracking the fuck up. Because I was like, I ain't did this shit since I was... Damn, how old? I was so out of touch. I ain't did this shit in so long. I don't argue with females. But I was bored that day. I ain't have work. It was an off day. I ain't have nothing to do. So I was like, fuck it. Let's argue with the bitch. I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you what I said. I said, well, you the dumb one. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. You the nigga's pimp, cause you are. You bought him everything he owned. Ho, I could never. Nigga, you have to come with your own shit, for one. No. And I would never buy a nigga his whole wardrobe. I would never pay a nigga's whole phone bill. I would never buy a nigga all his shoes. I would never pay for this nigga's car. I don't know if she was doing any of that shit. I'm not saying that she was doing any of that, but I'm just saying I wouldn't do none of that. Especially if that nigga's cheating on me. Especially if that nigga ain't really my nigga because he ain't posting me. He ain't claiming that we in a relationship. I'm not doing that for none. No, you're a simp. You're dumb. Like, what?
Hey, man. Y'all go follow me, Champagne Allen _. Feel me?
Brother. Okay, y'all. Go follow my brother. He's age out there. But that little boy is young. And he's like, that man gonna be 6'5", okay? He's gonna be a football player. He is gonna be out there in the NFL. Watch out, wait for him. So I said, well, you the dumb one. You the nigga's pimp. You just said his thing ain't big enough to share, but you sharing it. LOL. You goofy as fuck. You're his baby mama. You always gonna be a quick fuck if he's bored. Laughing emoji. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? I just schooled this bitch because, like I said, you're his baby mama. You're always gonna be a quick fuck if he's bored. That's what you are to him. You can see that. He just wants you around, but he doesn't want to wife you. That's what you are. You do not see what you are. You're playing your role. Stay in your role. You're going out of your lane, sis. You're going out of your lanes. You're trying to confront me, and me and you ain't in the same situation. I ain't a baby mama, okay? I can up and deuces when I want to. You cannot. We are not on the same level, baby. We are not in the same argument, baby. But okay. So I was like, bye. Don't DM me no more. You being weird. Because she was. You're being weird at this point. Why are you texting me about this nigga? You didn't say he didn't cheated on you. You said you fucked with him. You said he didn't been at his house. But he's texting me. He didn't brought me over there. You obviously, you know, we I don't know. We some. We ain't nothing, but we some. You know what I mean? You know all of this. You got all this figured out. Why are you confronting me and not confronting him? Why are you trying to smack me and not trying to smack him? Because I would have been on my nigga. I wouldn't have texted the bitch. Because I don't know nothing about you. Never knew nothing about you because your name never came up to me. Just now, right before you text me, that's when your name came up. Sorry, sis. You weren't known. So, why are you texting me? You're being weird, you know? But it's whatever. So she was like, bitch, I'll smack the fuck out of you and him. Pregnant and all. Pimp. Never. How never? You're a pimp. He fucks you. You throw money. That's what you calling it, right? You say you fuck him whenever. That's your little bitch, right? You the pimp. You your little bitch. That's what you said he is. But know your role. You're a pimp. So, you lied. And then she was like, I fuck him because I'm not fucking nobody else. That doesn't have nothing to do with me. That's your fault. I'm just playing. I understand we both weren't fucking nobody else. But that's nasty. That's nasty. Y'all, that's nasty. Ooh, that's nasty. But that's your fault. That has nothing to do with me. Why are you telling me that? I don't give a fuck. But she was like, now you're just a quick fuck when I don't want to be bothered with him. That doesn't make sense. Sis, that doesn't make sense. When me and him have sex, it's on my terms. I bet when you and him have sex, it's on his terms. You see that difference? But okay. So I was like, LOL, okay, I'll let you have it because I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you about some date that you just said is not big enough for both me and you to share, but you're sharing it and you're mad about it. I'm not about to keep going back and forth because at this point, you're dumbfounded. You're dumbfounded. I cannot help you. I cannot keep going back and forth with you because you're insane. And I'm not going to do it with you. Period. But then she was like, yep. And when I see you, you're liable to get smacked, so don't let me catch you. That was the end of that day's message. I'm going to just give y'all one more thought on what she said. Can we bring it back to this? She is pregnant, too. She's pregnant, and you want to smack me? Because if you smack me, I'm going to fight you. And I can fight. So, why would you do that to your baby? Why would you even put your baby in that situation? Why are you doing this over that nigga? You're gonna hurt your baby over that nigga? Are you serious? Please, sis, I'm about to quit arguing with you because that is dumb as fuck, and I would never put my child in that position. Oh no, I just would never do that. That was dumb to me. I'm gonna quit arguing with you. You're dumb, but if you touch me, I will beat your ass. That's just period. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't got nothing against her because it was probably the hormones. But then again, I don't know the girl. Never met the girl a day in my life. So I can't really speak too much on her. Who wants to go back and forth with a baby mama? I don't want to be a baby mama. I'm going to be a baby's mother. When you address me as a baby's mother. You bitches want to be baby mamas. But let's end this off right. I'm not telling y'all to leave that nigga. Believe that nigga. But I also don't take my own advice because I didn't leave that nigga. So, do what you want to do. Learn from your mistakes. Make sure you be safe. And you just trust your judgment. But I don't know if this story. Let me see. How am I gonna say it? Y'all really fuck with me. If you want more stories like that, you know I got stories. I done been through some shit. I done really been through some shit, so I got y'all. So just follow me on social media, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't play with me. I really. I'm out of here. I'm gone, guys. I'm high. I'm hungry. I done already finished some.